Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make a paper dragon. If you don't know what a paper dragon, here is an example. My dragon Astro and, hold on, Outer. If you want to know how to make this, then follow along with me. Okay guys, so these are just supplies. You'll need some sheets of paper. I suggest about 4 or 5. A tracing thing is optional. It lights up, mine does. An eraser and a pencil, or a pencil that has an eraser, like these. Some scissors. I suggest not baby scissors, but if you do have baby scissors, it's okay. You can still do this tutorial. And then some tape. This is optional because you can use glue, but I prefer tape because it holds longer. And then a Sharpie if you want to outline, or a marker. So let's get into it. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is like fold your paper, maybe like in half, like this. I'll show you when I get that done. Okay, so I got that done like this, like a little booklet. You fold it like this, okay? Now, what you're gonna want to do is, so I have my paper right here. I'm doing this sideways but imagine it this way. If you need to flip the video, you can. So you're gonna put your hand, but you're gonna put your thumb like this. You're gonna put it on the table. This is just my way of doing it. Then you're gonna sketch like a triangle. You guys probably can't see it, but I will put it up to the camera in 1 second, guys. Let me show you this. So this is about the size of my hand. It's different for every dragon I make because, of course, I make these for every dragon. Because I trace my hand. I don't have a template. I probably should, but I don't. But, yeah. So now what you're going to want to do is cut this out. So you're going to want to cut it out like I am. Make sure the paper's still folded like I have it. Oop, I messed up. It's okay. Anyways, so once you have it already cut out, once you already have it cut out, like this, you should have 2 triangles. Now, if you don't weigh this paper, you can, but you'll just be wasting more paper because we can use this scrap later. So make sure you have triangles like this, and make sure again they fit your hand with no thumb, because the thumb is gonna have a separate jaw. Okay guys, so once you have these 2 triangles, so we see the scrap paper that we just had. If you unfold it, it should look like this, or if you do it on the folded part, it could be flipped. And anyways, so what you're gonna want to do is, we're probably gonna want to cut out a strip. Now, if you do it this way, it'll just cut off like right here. If you do it this way, so I suggest doing it this way, but you can do it whatever way you'd want. So now the thickness of your dragon, I can't cut equal, but if you can, that's great for you. So basically you cut it like this. You cut like a strip off. Sorry for my messy cutting, that's just how I cut. Now sometimes I cut it at the folded line because that's about the size of my triangle, but yeah. Okay, so now I have this, it's like foldable. I normally don't do this, but you're gonna wanna get your pencil, your triangle and stuff. So you have this, and you'll put it to like the side, you'll have it standing up. Make sure you have it, let me show you. Like you have it standing up like this. Anyway, it's pretty hard to see. So you can get your pencil, you can fold it, or do whatever you wanna do. So you do this, and you mark it, like you put this at the beginning of the triangle, then you mark where it like cuts off. For example, mine cuts off like about like right here. So yeah, mark that. Okay. So you should have the scraps left from that, and then this. Make sure this again fits your dragon thing. Now, if it's a little too big, you can trim it later. So, we're just gonna make 2 of these. So I'll be back when I do that. Okay, so now I have 2 of these. Yeah, this is my scrap, so I'm gonna put this to the side. We probably won't use it, but if you want to keep it, you can. So we have the triangle, and then we have these 2 strips of paper that fit the sides. Some of you might see where I'm going with this. Some of you may not have a clue of what I'm doing. but that's okay. So now, like you can see, they can fit, okay? So now we're gonna get the tape. Now this part is a little tricky, so if I don't bring it up to the camera, I am so sorry. You can zoom in if you need to. So we're gonna put tape on the edge. This is what I prefer to do to start it off. Okay, guys. So you have a piece of tape paper with the tape, and then you're gonna make sure, I repeat, before you put it on the paper, make sure to put it, like, to make sure it lines up. It's okay if it doesn't line up, we can always trim the edges later, just so these two can be equal. So you're gonna put the tape on the paper, the tape on the paper, and then you could probably fold it. Now you may see this happening, it's like, oh no, it's just a longer triangle. No, get another piece of tape, however long you like, and then you're gonna wanna place it on the paper, you're gonna stand it up, and then you're gonna fold the tape over. Normally that helps. If that doesn't help, I have another method, which you go from the back, and then you do this, and you tape it around. So, yeah, or you could do it sideways. So I will see you when I finish this side. Okay? There. By the way, this is how mine looks, okay? Hopefully you guys looks like this. Anyways, I'll see you when I have. Okay. Hopefully that transition was clean, but anyways, here it is. Now you may say, oh no, yours isn't equal. We can just trim that off. Now, I don't really mind it, but it would probably be easier for the tutorial, so I will. So you can watch me while I'm doing that. So about right there, okay. Okay, so that ruins the tape. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Goes to about like right here, so it needs to be above that. I can always fix it with tape. That's why tape is my favorite. This is why I love tape, because tape fixes everything. No, I'm kidding. Tape doesn't fix everything, but it helps a lot, so. Oh no, this is shorter than ever. It's okay, guys. It's okay. If yours looks like mine right now and like the sides aren't equal, you can leave it alone, or you can trim it like I did. This ended up being a mess, but okay, mine's just gonna be a really slim base now, so it is okay. Oh no! Okay guys, I'll see you when I fix that. Okay guys, I fixed it. Also, if like in the middle of the video, like the zoom in changes or how close or far it is, I am so sorry about that. My camera has, or at least my phone has been acting up, but I fixed it. So, okay, so I fixed mine, as I said, but you're gonna wanna make sure it fits, so like you can pretend to do a dragon. It's probably gonna fall off your hand, but like you can see if it'll actually fit when you're doing it, so yeah. So what you're gonna wanna do now is, you see this, you're gonna wanna tape this to the top of this where it's like empty. Now, if you didn't make this triangle or you just don't want to, you're like, I can't tape it, you can always take the scraps, cut out a piece like we did for this, or a short piece, and put a strap on top of it. I do that sometimes with my dragons. I do not suggest though, because every time that I do that, it does not like to hold. I always have to end up putting, actually, a good example, again, is Astro and Outer, because if you look, this is on this side, but if you look under, like right there, you can see a gap. It's because if you actually look on the insides, where I taped the design, I actually put straps and then it didn't work, and I was sad because I already had the design, and then I had to get a piece of paper, I had to cut it and then glue it on top of that, tape it on top of that, which was pretty annoying because it was bouncing and everywhere, and yeah, so I'd suggest this, because that's what I always resort to. Anyways, see you when I tape that. Oh, I'm sorry guys to interrupt, but you guys probably should put like tape on the edges to tape this. That's how I tape it. Anyways, also, if you don't know how to tape it, I can show you. So I'm just gonna get some tape. And you see how there's like a little flap? Well, I'm gonna see how it's gonna connect. Okay, so that means I need to put tape here. Sorry if it's a little wonky. I am doing this in a weird position, but yeah. So I have this, and then, yeah, okay, sorry. But yeah, you put this, and then let me go to the other side to show you guys what I'm talking about. But so you're gonna put that like there, and then you're gonna like tape it. So yeah, then you should have something like this. Mine looks a little wonky because I haven't I normally fold it right here if it looks wonky like this and it looks like rounded. If you want it rounded, of course, by all means, go ahead and do this and keep it this way. But yeah, so you should have this. Now repeat that process 2 times that we just went through. Okay, guys, see you then. Okay, guys, before I show you this, or like before you do the process 2 times, I very much suggest you can make it the same size as this, the exact same size. It doesn't really matter. But what I prefer to do is make it a little smaller, like this. I prefer this to be the same size because it looks better. It doesn't look wonky. Another good example, the same thing. Astro and Outer, her jaw was really small compared to it. I also have another dragon that's a good example of a small jaw. Let me go get it. I've also never showed this dragon on this channel because it was, it looks weird, but yeah, this is a dragon that I've never showed on this channel. It looks weird, don't judge me, okay? I was experimenting. But yeah, this is a good example. I made this base way too big, and then I made this way too small, which is obviously, yeah. So it's a good example, and it's actually kind of hard to puppeteer, because it always likes to fall off my hand. So yeah. Also in the comments, help me name this dragon. Also, this is a good example of do not make the base too big. If you want to make it big, of all means, you can do it. But just make sure to make the jaws the same size if you don't want it. Like, of course, if I get at the right angle, it doesn't look wonky. But sometimes it looks really wonky from some angles. Anyways. And now I have another one of them. So, I mark them just so I don't get them messed up. I put B for bottom, which means it's like for the mouth, or at least that's how I'm gonna label it, so I don't get confused. So, but yeah, you should have this. Ooh, yay! Or we can put it like this, however you wanna put it. Although this looks like an upside down dragon. But yeah, this is how it should look. Now you're gonna wanna grab these parts, and you're gonna wanna grab, now you can get like a tiny piece of paper from the scrap paper and cut it out. Okay, so now you're gonna wanna get tape. Very tiny piece of paper, about the size of the paper you have, or not. What does it matter? And then you go right here and you put tape right here. Then let me get one of my pieces. Yeah, I am pretty sure this is the bottom. So then you're gonna want to put this. Hopefully you can see. You're gonna want to put tape in the side thing. Do I have it facing down or no? Okay, so this should be tape inside, and then okay, guys, I apologize for cutting off. But yeah, you should have it taped in here. Like, I'm holding it upside down right now, but yeah, it should be taped in there. Then you're gonna wanna get another piece of tape, put this on here, and then you have to grab your other piece. And where's my bottom? So you're gonna wanna grab this, and then stick it inside like you just did. And then there you go, it should work. Now you say, oh no, it's gonna fall off my hand, or it doesn't, it feels really loose. What you wanna do is, get like a piece of paper from this, or two. It doesn't really matter. I don't know if the audio just cut out in that part, but you're gonna wanna get this part that you just cut out. Let me get this. But sorry if the audio cut out. but you're gonna probably want to cut it out at the folds that you have, or however long you want. So I'm getting this, and then I'm gonna roll it up like a Tootsie Roll. But yeah, you're gonna want to roll it up like a little ring. Sorry guys if it keeps zooming in more. I have to keep adjusting it, but here I have the ring, and then I want to get a piece of tape. So make sure it's not like this though, because mine just unraveled, so I have to roll it up again. But if the video like cuts from another part to another part, I'm so sorry. It wanted to not work with me today, but I want to get this video done and out today, hopefully. So I am trying to work with the time I have, but now it fits on my ring. Now it fits on my finger. So now you have your dragon, and then you have this. You have this. Now you want to put it inside. You're like, but I don't have double-sided tape. If you have double-sided tape, by all means, go ahead and use it. But if you have regular tape like I do, you're gonna want to put this right here. Also, I'm using parts that I've learned from other dragon YouTubers and stuff. So if you say, oh, you're copying blah blah blah, please don't accuse me of that. That is just my way of doing stuff. I've gotten bits and bobs or tips from other YouTubers. So please don't come for me. If, oh, my dragon, or I do this, just don't come for me. Please don't. But yeah, and then you put it inside. And then you should have a functional paper dragon. Woohoo! Hopefully you guys have a functional paper dragon now. So yeah guys, sorry that I'm on a different side. Let me get to the other side that I was on. But I apologize if the video in the middle cuts off, and I will be right back. Sorry guys if the angle is off. My phone is charging right now, so, well, sorry if the angle is off, but yes, you have a functional paper dragon now, and I am so very happy I got to make the tutorial. I know that probably none of you requested this, but I wanted to do this, so, you guys can know. So yeah, so, you could join me for let me know if you want a part 2 of how to design a design like I did with Astro and Outer. Tell me guys if you want that. Also, seems like you guys actually wanted lore for Astro and Outer, so I will be posting that video soon. It'll be a short, but yeah. I thank all of you guys for joining me on this. So yeah, I thank all of you guys for doing that. I really appreciate this. Really appreciate you guys. Also guys, let's hit 600 subscribers. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, I was wondering if you guys want more long form videos or more shorts. Please tell me in the comments. Also, let me know on one of my other videos if the comments are disabled, because YouTube keeps disabling my comments. I will also make a notification right now, or a video right now, after I post this, to know that let people know this is out. Anyways, bye guys. Hope you have a great day. Also, I hope your paper dragon turned out fabulous.